Dedicated to my best friend. Yeah. Yeah. My lover and my best friend. I love you, best friend. Hey, black milk on the beat. Yeah. She stood about 5'6" with some nice sized tits. Her DSLs make a nigga bust quick. She only gets submissive when I'm giving her the dick. Any other time she bossy playing hard to get. We were friends before lovers. That's some real nigga shit. We both have a past and we recognize this. We don't put a title on our relationship. She lets me do me and I appreciate this. She's my best friend. Sometimes I wish she was my girlfriend. I want her all to myself. Fuck her X-Men. I know better than to let my feelings get in the way of our friendship. That would be a sin, but it's hard because she's beautiful and hella cool. She's really smart, like the same things that I do. Now I'm confused and don't know what to do. I'm getting mad when she tell me she talked to other dudes. We argue on the phone, she hang up in my face. I'm feeling bad cause we ain't talked in a couple days. I text good morning love, she reply good morning babe. I text back I apologize, she text back it's okay. We back talking again, I'm having better days. I got it bad, call me a charade. I love my best friend, I love her even when she tell me that she don't want to be more than just friends. Cause even though I want her as my girlfriend, my heart knows that it's best she be my best friend. I love you, best friend.
Yo.
Black milk on the beat. My lover and my best friend.
Yeah, you're crazy, why? Don't care about your lazy eye. Don't care if you do fine. You're crazy, why? You're crazy, why?
Word. The type of lady I need in my life. My girl and my wife. Mama, you crazy fly. You crazy fly with your cute ass. H. Scott.
No, it's not the race in the face, man. That's a boy more like your boy. Rather be with the hate that kind kitty girls or the love you go for the boy. If you got my back, then I will go. I'll be everyone too. For sure.
It's elementary, you were heaven sent to me. We started off slow, but you became mine eventually. It was our destiny, call us soulmates. Simply hooked up, life's been so great. You make your own cake, huh? And so do I. But that ain't the reason why we together, we just fly like him and Kanye, Hova and Beyonce. We a power couple, fuck what our bank accounts say. I got the love. I got the love. Mamacita, I love how you make your veggie fajitas. Yeah, the real Chiba, she's the bomb. Quick to light the bomb, then watch Cheech and Chong. Let me know when I do wrong, but I stay right though. Don't wanna make her mad, she might go psycho. But that's alright, yo. You crazy fly, so turn it up. And your trees roll it up and burn a Dutch. And show some love to your favorite on your playlist. You're crazy fly, that's why I made you ages. Main rule, hope you feel the same too. Cause it's you I'll remain true to, yo. You crazy fly, feeling the same way you. It's my only love you. I got the love. I got the love. Another banger for that you make me sad. Let's go somewhere where I don't care. Let's get on the side of and feel the fire. Just you and me.
fuck all my problems, like fuck all my problems. I'm smoking trees to pass time.
Yo,
Fuck all my problems,
yo.
fuck all my problems. Cost of living so high. Hell of hating, I'm medicated. They hating on my style.
You can hear me, right?
If they didn't make it, I'm
Can you hear me?
I hear you, Abe.
Oh, I'm testing this mic. I'm tripping. My bad.
No, I thought you was saying yo 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 to the song. He's like yo yo yo.
Even if I'm down on my luck, I'm a soul survivor. Flow hotter than lava. Turkey baggage and laugh. Bad bitches run drive around, hustling the stunt. I'm just trying to keep the lights on. How you wait on that? Got the stations and pythons. My soul's exhausted and my heart being frosted. If you can see inside my mind, then you can't, cause I lost it. Pondering my destiny and checking the rear view. Perspective being clouded, try and get me a clear view. Cop serve and protect, nah, they swerve and neglect. Gatekeepers of corruption don't deserve my respect. Writing rhymes like a madman, just trying to hold me over. Drop my drug habit, shit hits harder when you're sober. Still puffing on that tree, though it's soothing my mental. All I'm trying to do is make it, fulfill my potential. Let's go. The living so high, hell of hating, I'm medicated. They hating on my style. If they didn't make it, I'm medicated. The cost of living so high, hell of hating, I'm medicated. They hating on my style. If they didn't make it, I hit the stage and I smile. Like fuck all my problems, like fuck all my problems. I'm smoking trees to pass time. Like fuck all my problems, like fuck all my problems. Like fuck all my problems, like fuck all my problems. I'm smoking trees to pass time. Like fuck all my problems, like fuck all my problems. Fuck my problems, I'm blasting off. I'm just heavy medicated, hit the tree, then I cough. Me and Tiff, we going half on a split. We just wanna get lifted off this leafy green gift. Ain't it a trip, how it makes you feel great. You pass the joint back and forth and then you start to relate. I shake my ashes, then I'm skating through these verses with purpose. Avoiding all these mumble rapping clowns stuck in a circus. Sativa, indica, them hybrid blends has got me looking at my life through a vibrant lens. A heightened sense of awareness and a little inner peace. And a bit of creativity has got me like, shoot, y'all capiche, you get it? You understand what I'm saying? I wish the cost was a little lower, cause all this money I've been paying got me feeling kinda broke, but it's cool. I'm still smoking, me and Piff, blowing Piff. Now put that hook back in motion, yeah. Cost of living so high, hell of hated, I'm medicated. They hating on my style. If they didn't make it, I'm medicated. The cost of living so high, hell of hated, I'm medicated. They hating on my style. If they didn't make it, I hit the stage and I smile. Like fuck all my problems, like fuck all my problems. I'm smoking trees to pass time. Like fuck all my problems, like fuck all my problems.
What truly is love? What truly is love? Who decides? My quest has taken me. My quest has taken me physical, metaphysical.
Puzzle piece rearranged, nothing's ever gonna be the same. Cause of them, cause again the world changed. With the wars breaking out, I'm pretty mad they don't make peace. I guess it's no choice and everyone's deceased. Some people love to give and some love to take. Some people love to hate and some celebrate. Most celebrate a little too much with 2 blunts, like 2 bums and 2 mums and too much fun. But the dirty gets clean and the poor gets rich, and the slow gets quick one day. The pain and turn to bliss, because everything will change. And even when I don't allow it, I just found out that I hate the feeling, only like the sound of it. Sometimes it's sad like people caught in the drugs. Sometimes it's awesome like falling in love. But there's methadone clinics out there somewhere, and you sure can't fall out of love, I swear.
Nothing stays the same. Everything must change. Nothing stays the same. Everyone
knows about the process, figured out the altering, no stopping and no popping and forever entangled. The wrangle, the routine with angles and new things. So check it out and take a change and take a name and new jeans. Sights are only set if you expect the rug to pull out from under your feet and make you fall on your head. Looking better, another scrape won't phase you and place you inside a part you can't get through. Stepped in the ring, same came out with half a brain. Stepped in the land of books, filled out the frame. High as 99 in the 55 in no time. London fog, I love you when the sky is no shine. Oh, we'll be down, stern turns into clowns, and the clowns get jobs, jobs get found, the found get lost, and the lost find purpose, and purpose sometimes turns out to be worthless.
Everyone will change. Everything will change. Everything must change. Nothing's the same.
Gave it a minute, then I came on him. Game on him, dame on him, honestly. Been at this so long, I'm probably fucking your mama, see? I'ma be constantly kicking these niggas' asses. Push up on me with bullshit, push off in the casket. That's it, reintroducing the fucking classic. Born in the home, everybody off of that crack shit. Hustled in the ghetto, my hobby getting that scratch shit. Pistol magazine and I'm moving with deadly tactics. All I ever wanted in this world was to make it. With no opportunity given, I simply gotta take it. It's dope fiends, cocksuckers, gangsters, and dummies, and all these undercovers coming for me. But that's another story. I'm a rain, nigga. Take over terrain, nigga. It's time to bring the motherfucking pain. So what the fuck you saying? Suckers are slain, bitches obeying, and bodies turning up every day. And nigga, welcome to the bay. It's a cold place. Found him face down, but he ain't had no face, no witnesses. Police got no trace. Niggas sliding credit cards don't belong to them. Government was wrong to them. Federal agents on to them. These young niggas snatching iPads and iPhones. Be careful. They run up in your home, put one up in your dome. These young hoes on the corners everywhere. To the street lights come on and they crankheads everywhere. Welcome to the ghetto, nigga. Crankheads everywhere. Hoes on the corner, nigga. Crankheads everywhere. Young niggas snatching phones. Crankheads everywhere. Welcome to the ghetto, nigga. One up in your dome, nigga. Welcome to the ghetto, nigga. Crankheads everywhere. Run up in your home, nigga. Crankheads everywhere. Young bitches on the corner, dope fiends everywhere. Welcome to the ghetto, nigga.
Jump over him. Get it. Weapon upgrade. About to level up.
Bloop, bloop, bloop. I just leveled up. Real estate, rapping the stocks. Managed claws, no hustle is coal in your socks. Most cars, we like the hot box. Rich before rich, we on the high rise. Vallejo, California, from the east side. Chris Club, we turn out, you should slide. I trap, I never burn out. I play all night, you'll turn out. I never pass sticks, weapon upgrade. Hella achievement and accolades. I'm going up gas prices. High top age, we stuck on same level for holidays. Oh damn, you bored. On the same board as chess, not checkers, my G. Not on same board. Level up, Louis V. You about to level up. Good hell, double up. Heavy on pedal, so get extra man to the next level, bruh. We about to level up. We about to level up. We about to level up. Good hand, I double up. Heavy on pedal, so got extra man to the next level, bruh. We about to level up. We about to level up. She been squatting her ass, done leveled the bank account, trying to come as a price of gold, done triple, bruh. Louis V said kill him. He got the shovel, bruh. This is the deli. Yes, we got bread. Yes, we be baking. We multitask, smoking on grass. You getting lapped, heavy on gas. Pedal to floor. Come to a beat, I become whore. Inside the east, we become Thor. Rich before rich and Vallejo explore. Give you some more care package. Give it
it to you, you gon' have to slap it. Told these fools I'm far from average. Mr. Manish, first rank no game. Chanel RBR told you back to the road. About to level up, good hair double up. Heavy on pedal, so get extra man to the next level, bruh. We about to level up. We about to level up. We about to level up. Good hair double up. Heavy on pedal, so got extra man to the next level, bruh. We about to level up. Hey, hey, hey. Third verse. Final boss, playing games while I'm getting boss. Felt so good, a life I lost, I busted. Sticks I toss, that's the life. A player Uno, 3 cards left, I'm yelling Uno. High on perp, lapping these newbies. Last show I did, ass and boobies. Twitch TV, go watch my movies. Slapping addict while I play groovy. Listen to Madness, PS4, Xbox, she threw it back. NES, great box. And Louis Garage getting health codes. Beat the game while my eyes was low. Missed the ending, play it over. Jay Wood said 2K, nigga, and so we about to level up. Good hair, I double up. Heavy on pedals, so get extra man to the next level, bruh. We about to level up. We about to level up. We about to level up. Good hair, I double up. Heavy on pedals, so got extra man to the next level, bruh. We about to level up. We about to level up.
Young Lodge Productions.
Bitch, I got the juice. Work hard and I pay my dues. Get to see the Nicki in they shoes. I'ma get a loose. Ballin' like a player, never lose. Bitch, I got the juice. And I be like, whoa, 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 whoa. Turn it up to the same where I go. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. My click and I'm ready to flow. Hustlers around me, pretty itches round me. The whip in a bum, but the slums where they found me. Mexica's guns, where I'm from, it surrounds me. Run for bitch, run, but you know we running down free. Show me where the ounce be, show me where the pounds be. I'ma be there soon, I be feeling kinda drowsy. I be with the goons, I be chilling where the hounds be. Nicotina King had to show me where the crown be. Purple light green, roll it up, blow steam. Pass it to the team, I'ma let her do her thing. Riding through my city, I'm driving, getting trippy. The police tryna get me even if a nigga clean. Cop some new J's and I walk through the bay. Love where I stay, I could do this every day. The V where I play, I be doing what I do. Tripping for my shoes like a nigga's feeling. I got the shoes. Work hard and I pay my dues. Get to see the Nicki in they shoes. I'ma get a loose. Ballin' like a player, never lose. Bitch, I got the juice. And I be like, whoa, 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 whoa. Turn it up to the same where I go. Hey, be my king and I'm cutting up the flow.
You ain't beat my crew and my smile got them jewels. You got them shoes, man, we all got them too. I got them red things that you cannot find. Wasting your time, you still standing in line. I'm straight to the front of that. I got the gun in that. And I heard when you was in jail, you was a puncher man. We ain't with none of that. You can run the facts good in every head. I slide with them suckers that did home invasions, stealing at your homes. Now I'm on stages, stealing all the shows. Everybody know where we go, that's where the party go. Nigga, all the shows feeling like Super Mario. Pocket full of green, that's for weed. I need my money. Sweet killer, got the juice from at the Zenith. And I keep your bitch wet when she see me. Hella ass, put it on blast like a squeegee.
I got the juice. Work hard and I pay my dues. Get to see the Nicki in they shoes. I'ma get a loose. Ballin' like a player, never lose. Bitch, I got the juice. And I be like, whoa, 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 whoa. Turn it up to the same where I go. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Be my king and I'm cutting up the flow. Bitch, I got the juice. 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 Hey, shout out to my niggas, Young Flash, Illa Money, Nicotina King, NHT boy.
lives that are elusive. Used to think there was nothing to it, there's something to it. Gotta think about what the fuck I'm doing. I'm not fucking stupid. 6 feet apart, longing for human contact, lonely in the heart. Was torn apart, put the scarecrow back together, please. It seems like I used to do everything with ease. Cool as a breeze, comparatively. Rocked shows I would rip and tear at the seams. I wish they would hurry and prepare a vaccine. Idle hands can be very taxing on your spiritual health and lead to very bad things. I'm sitting in the same ass chair as last week. I'm a rapper and I believe in God. Me, him, and Jesus, 3 peas in the pod. Or at least I believe in some form of higher power. The master of the universe will make a villain coward. Duration growing longer between each shower. Humanity would not be this advanced without words. Use them wisely, do things timely with haste. Gotta savor good taste.
Okay, one at a time, please, gentlemen. Listen up before you see the mic and step on each other. Chinese, sir, you got a question?
That's nice. That's nice. 1250C is a real fun flight. We'll be soaring through the sky like a big old cat.
Your crew is Spencer, Sabrina, and Gareth. Your comfort and safety is what we cherish.
Fasten your seatbelts and pull them tight. And don't unbuckle if you see that light.
Be sure to stay seated or you'll bump your head.
And God's not real. When you die, you're dead.
They deserve to know. We're doing a safety rap, Bill.
Your line was exit rows are marked in red.
I'm just preparing them.
I feel good. I feel alright. Woo! Ever wake up in the morning and you're feeling mighty fine? Had a hard night's sleep, got a lot on your mind. Gotta tell yourself to relax, just be cool. I feel good, I feel right, I feel alright. I feel good, I'm okay, I feel alright. No matter what nobody say, gotta do what you do. Live up, praise God, just do you. Don't let the worries of the world get in your way. You feel good, you feel fine, you feel okay. I feel good, I feel right, I feel okay. I feel good, I feel right, I feel okay. I feel good, I feel right, I feel okay. I feel good, so good, so good, so good, so good. I feel right, so right, so right, so right. I feel good, so good, so right. Everything's gonna go away. I feel good.
Hey, hey.
I feel good, so good, so good, so good. I feel good, so good, so good, so good, so
I'm only living for the night. I take my self-control.
So, you can hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You look
So many
nice.
poor people living in suppression. Funny how the rich always dying from depression. Life is a cold ass investment. Can't make it off
Do Gizmo, so I don't know how it works.
my darkest, I doubted. Judgment was clouded. Rapping not reciprocal. Expectation minimal. Never been a silly hoe. Santa only gave me cold pressure under fire. Made diamonds maybe from my stove. I could overgrind. Put in time trying to show you that I shine. The world gon' let me roll on by. I know I'm divine. Pray for peace of mind. Living like it's quitting time. But this shit I'm getting me. Walk the straight line. Your path, not mine. You don't want it like I want the whole pie. I'll take take it like they took Osiris side. I control self, and my self-control high. You don't want it like I want the whole pie. You don't want it like I don't want it like I was looking for advice, but I see I can't pull no apples off a fucking cherry tree. And I can't have no better man marry me. My daddy was an alpha, I'm omega and a queen. I got laser focus and attention pointing. If you scatter brain, I'm afraid you ain't a king. What you gonna do in the war? We two down and we really need to score. You could hit the floor, you could hit the board. When the chips was down, I ain't see you no more. So don't be coming around wanting free shit cause I'm on. You could get gone now if you did me wrong. Unless you talking money, we ain't finna get along. Can't walk the straight line. Your path, not mine. You don't want it like I want the whole pie. I'll take it like they took Osiris side. I control self, and my self-control high. You don't want it like I want the whole pie. You don't want it like I don't want it like I. Working hard, can't get distracted. Conjuring mansions, visualizing phantoms, writing queen anthems. I'm my sister's keeper, balance like a Libra, stand up like a zebra. Came up so fast, they thought I was a cheetah. Staying in the fast lane, kinda hard to reach ya. What they can't do, they always try to teach ya. Ignoring your breaks, spotlights on your features. You can shake your ass, get cash and live fast. Or you could burn sage rays, go to smoke grass. Y'all gonna have to face it, I refuse to wear a mask. Can't come empty-handed, I'ma have to get the bag. Niggas wanna make up, I think that's a drag. Spreading like cancer, I think I'm a crab. Major like laser, my dip blow and switch. But I'll be the trainer if life is a bitch.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy DJ Rowe. You are watching the DUKSOOP show. We got Age Scott, the host, and the
Big head sister.
Happy Hour, Shantae in the building. Let's
Hey.
get on, y'all. Let's do it.
Hey.
How you guys doing?
I'm
Y'all
good. Mm-hmm.
What's up? What's up? All right, so we just getting started, y'all. We warming up the machine. Invites are for. I might as well send Anna the fucking invite and shit. I'd be like fronting and shit. I'm gonna send it to you, Anna. Get ready. I'm gonna send you the invite right now. I'll be like, yeah. Anyway, hey guys, and
Hey.
Anna, bam.
The family.
Anna, please don't get offended. Maybe I could throw a name in the intro real quick. But what's up, y'all? Another episode of Sue here. How we do this? How was your 7 days? And how have you been, first and foremost? Do you want me to start? This came from dinner. We just came from dinner. It was pretty chill. The waitress dropped the food, dropped some like dressing. She was really chill.
Oh man. Oh,
Where you
go to dinner at? I mean, where y'all go?
We went to Old Spaghetti Factory.
Oh, spaghetti. Okay. Okay.
But last 7 days been good. It's been my break, so I've been chilling. I've been to the gym, getting some rest. I see family members.
Why is it choppy? I can't hear you when you're talking. It's choppy. So you got a new mic or something?
Yeah, is this mic really shitty? Can you hear me?
I know we can hear you, but when you talk, it gets choppy a little bit.
Okay, let me calm down.
No, it's not. It's not you. It's just the
mic.
Yeah.
Should I even use this? Yeah, no.
I don't know. Maybe you just
we can hear you, but you're just like a little bit choppy.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I'm trying to hold it in there until I get some new equipment. All my equipment was bad this morning. Like fuck. But the week was cool. I had lunch, had family members, I saw fam. It was really chill. So yeah. How has your Sunday and what's up with you guys? How you been? And Shante, how you been, bro?
I don't know who you asked, but
You take it away, mama.
my 7 days been cool. Especially being back here with the family, my Soup family, we all family here. But it's been cool. I got my piano, you know what I mean? So I've been, you know, practicing on there, you know what I mean? Just drawing and minding my business. Um, Posting a little bit, but I've been kind of like super busy. So I'm just kind of like staying away from social media just a little bit. You know what I mean? Just to kind of just get certain things done. But I've been blessed. I mean, I got some new projects coming up I can't really speak about right now, but I got some new stuff coming up. So I don't know. I've been cool. I've been relaxed, man. Drama free. You know what I mean? I'm healthy right now. So I'm straight. You know what I mean? I'm blessed. Got a whole bunch of shit going on. So I'm just trying to just stay level headed. But I'm good.
Have you been making a conscious effort to stay away from drama?
Oh yeah, like 100%. Like I just, like I reflect on things from like years ago, things that I entertained that, caused me heartache and caused me, I wasn't getting certain things done because I was just intertwined in bullshit after bullshit, intertwined with people I shouldn't have been entwined with. And so ever since I made a real big, a lot of effort to stay away from that, my business is better. My shows are good. I keep getting linked up with new shows. I keep getting linked up with new, artists to draw for. I keep getting linked up with gallery showings and certain things that are taking more of my time because I'm not focused on the bullshit and bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, bullshit and bullshit people, like you got to remove certain things. So yeah, I've been making a big effort. Like if I even feel that someone's starting to be a little negative, I just don't deal with it. I don't deal with them. You know what I mean? I don't argue. Yeah, I don't argue. I don't do none of it. So yeah, I've been better with that, and I'm in therapy too. So, I'm just in a different space. So I'm moving.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Yeah.
Anna, how you been? How have last couple of days been last week? And how have you been staying away from negativity? Have you been making a conscious effort of staying away from drama?
Not a conscious effort, because for me, it is an ongoing thing, I guess, to stay away from it, just having that perception, but it is definitely something that comes with age, a lot more so. So yeah.
I think when you get older.
I definitely said some dumb, but I thought of you actually, because I think last Soup you were talking about like saying dumb stuff on the internet. And I'm usually pretty good about that. But the past couple weeks, I've said a couple times when I'm like, I should, the fact that I engaged it all. So, but yeah, good. Blessed as hell,
Well, you look good, Anne. I love you.
Thank you. I have to touch up my appearance filter.
I'm gonna see you guys soon for sure. I'm gonna come out there for sure. So I'm gonna be seeing y'all in a couple of weeks. So
well, we have our club on April.
Yeah, I know. What's you talking about?
DJ Roselle.
Yeah. Because my other event isn't until the 22nd. So I can definitely be out there for that. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna be out in the Bay anyway too.
And then Friday, I want to remind everybody and keep reminding that Stephanie's opening up her store again in downtown Vallejo. It's opening up again on Art Walk. So I'm going to go ahead and definitely be there for her grand opening of her show again.
So she's back downtown?
Yes, ma'am. She's reopening up. Yeah, she's reopening up Art Walk this Friday.
Oh, I'm
They're
so
gonna make a big
pleased.
presentation.
So
Yeah.
Shoot,
So
need to do happy hour out there. Just have a go ahead. I want to be out there for that too. That sounds dope.
yeah, I'm gonna be there for her. I mean, definitely want to
Yeah, that's
support her when
nice.
she's opening up a shop. Well, all right. So, bro, how's your last 7 days, bro? And if I project my voice, am I a little bit better?
You're good so far. It's still choppy, but I don't know what's causing that.
It's a shitty mic. That's all. But yeah, yeah, bro, how you been last 7 days?
It's been a lot of work, but it's been good. It's been pretty good.
Yep.
And that's your moment for real.
I swear, I don't know why. When people, I'm like, that's what you don't get, bruh.
I try. I know. Okay. Well, all right. So we have our guest. My guest is coming in before the night's up, but we can warm this machine up and just there's already a little conversation topic we could address. Big conversational piece. I don't know, but we are talking. It's been on the rave. Angel Reese and Caitlin.
That was what I sort of got into it with someone about.
Oh, what happened?
Oh, here we go.
Well, I made it's like I'm in love with her. I'm in love with her. I want to marry her. I want to adopt her. I think she's just I want her to be a role model for my imaginary children. I just think she rocks. And so
wait. Who are you talking about? Caitlin or Angel? Who you talk about?
Angel.
Okay.
Yeah. And okay. So wait, I lost my train of thought. But what I said was that I made a comment having to do with my feelings and opinions about college sports, the entire thing, and how her action played out against that. But I said something like I hadn't known who she was. And so I can understand. I mean, I can understand how to other people that didn't know me, it would have sounded pretty arrogant because I said that I didn't know who she was, but something or other about women's sports in a general way. So, yeah.
If you didn't really know, then you didn't really know. You know what I mean?
Oh, well, yeah, but I can understand where this other person was coming from, definitely. And I'm just usually real chill about stuff like that. And
Well, there's a lot. I mean, there's a lot to unfold here, and without getting too deep about it, I'm not even a big fan of women's basketball like that or women's college basketball like that. But seeing how it out and seeing how everything essentially just played out, I think they're both dope. I think I gotta give a nod to Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark.
Yeah.
They're both young. It got heated, things happen in sports. But as smoke settled, days later, they're both really chill to me. And I think that they're both great players and both great. And they're just gonna get better. So shout out to them both. I mean, it was a great game. LSU, Iowa. Caitlin Clark is a savage. It got kind of touchy with some technicals and moves. That's sports.
Yeah, I think you hit it right on the head. It's sports. Regardless if it's female, male based, it's sports. It happens.
And with college sports, it all plays out to me against my problem with college sports, which makes a ton of money for the universities or whatever, and so my concern is young people getting a good life experience. Like, okay, with the numbers of slots there are for them to play on a team, like so far as trying, that's just how it. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't know if that makes any sense. Like, okay,
no, it's cool.
Like getting attention, a voice, representation, and what it meant, or even like or Kaepernick, or like having opinions, being a person, and because I just think it sucks that whatever college sports. So but it.
Well,
No,
that's
I
your
mean,
opinion, girl. That's your opinion, girl. Shoot.
it's
I hear
really
it.
dope. It's really dope that we've had well, these two teams go at it. Great athleticism, great participation, but it sucks that people took it to a place of racism. Like the damn near the country was divided for a minute. It's really sad that a basketball game and some athletics can shake up the foundation like that. You know, I mean, who'd have thunk? Who'd have thunk?
Who'd
Yeah,
have thunk it? Who'd have thunk it?
yeah. And
So
there's a
wait, how many are you guys athletic cats? You guys I know roast softball for a minute.
I can't stand that microphone right now. You say,
Yeah.
are you athletic?
I'm post title whatever for
That's better.
yeah, it's better.
Yes.
Hey, I threw the mic away and my guest comes in. That's how shit works.
Yeah. All right.
All right. No, but look, so as a basketball coach and like I said, someone who admires the sport, I think they're cool. I hope young ladies learn from this moment. And yeah, we just keep rocking, man. I mean, they should encourage it more often. And I want to ask you guys, are you guys athletics? Have you guys ever played sports? Did anything? Athletic?
Yeah. I played softball and I did powder puff. And I was a cheerleader for 2 years at the same time. And I did gymnastics when I was younger.
So you know when it's on and popping, boy, you be saying, I used to play basketball against my cousin in high school. Man, boy, I'd be saying some slick shit to him. But then the game's over, we're all cool.
Yeah, I just liked it to be healthy and stay in shape. And I used to be competitive like that. So it was good. And I had anger management problems. So sports was good for me to get that shit out. So, it was cool.
Oh, it was Brittany Griner's playing again this year, man. So, yeah,
that's good.
Yeah, well, shit, man, she's got fucking like legal bills to play and stuff. But they have she has like so much fucking class. They're like advocating for the people that are still held in jail.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, go women's sports. I mean, you know what? People were complimenting.
You said go women's sports.
Go women's sports because look.
I heard that.
It's something special about women's basketball because men's basketball, it's like guys are jumping over the rim and like dunking, coming down. Like women's basketball, it's a lot of fundamentals, pick and rolls, jump shots. It's really cool to watch. It's not like the same, but it's really fucking dope. So go women's sports. Hey, get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, we have our guest in the building.
It's good, y'all. How y'all doing?
How you doing, bro?
Hey, how you doing?
Not too bad.
Yeah. So look, this my man. Yo, introduce yourself, bro, please.
So coming live from Houston, Texas right now.
That's my
visiting.
hometown. That's what's up.
Okay. Yeah, I'm over in 45 minutes up in Cyprus. That's where my cousin stays at. I'm visiting relatives out there, but I'm from SF, San Francisco, California.
That's what's
South
up.
Shore area.
This is my guy. Look, all right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm really blessed to have A.K.Aye in the building because A.K.Aye is another brother radio host at Mutiny Radio. And with Najee and the whole fam. What up, Najee? What up, Sister Jade? So, fucking A.K.Aye, he's a dope artist from the Bay Area. We got his music and all, but also we have him a couple hour difference. What's the hour difference? What's the difference?
It's a 2-hour difference right now. So we at 10:17. What is it, like Central Time over here? But
yeah, appreciate you, my guy.
It's like 10:17, 10.
As soon as I threw my shitty headphones away, it gets popping. Bro, can you do me a favor?
Mhm.
Can you toss me the key so I can play the intro, please? I put all these names in the intro. Hopefully these motherfuckers pull up, but it's a cool intro, so it'll be fun to look at.
We good.
Oh,
We
yeah,
good
we
right
are
here.
good. We are good. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, this is this really cool podcast that we call DUKSOOP the Show. As we get ready to rock on, please check out the fucking I don't know, I'm doing this fucking intro.
The intro. He said, I'm working on my issues, child. I heard that.
Yes, I am.
I heard that.
Please
That
enjoy
was
the intro. And if you want to go back, if you're really bored, there's all type of messages in the walls. Go back, read them, decipher them. It's fun to keep you out of trouble. But we got fucking A.K.Aye in the building. He is a Bay Area MC. Yo, you know what? I don't want to steal your thunder, bro. Why don't you speak upon your greatness, please? Let the people know who you are.
So, above all else, I'm an artist, but my mediums are focused on rhyme, rapping, producing, live beats, dabbling into DJing, and I also play like a few instruments as well. And then video work, graphic design. I'm kind of like a DIY, kind of like a punk head, you know what I mean? Like around those kind of realms, pretty much, and representing people of color the best way I can.
Yeah.
Right. Right. I like your name. I think it's pretty interesting. It's definitely different.
Oh,
you know
definitely.
what I mean? I mean, you have many different hats, and I think that they all work together very well, I'm sure. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So, and I understand that DIY because I'm like that too. So I get that. So that makes you very, very set different from the rest, you know?
As you got to be, you know, as an
Yeah.
artist, especially if you're trying to make a statement. That's really what I aim for.
Yeah.
Above all else.
You know, it's funny because it's like we can go about this so many different ways about to like play your music. You got such a crazy catalog. We can get into your tunes first. We can get ask you like your inspiration. You know those standard questions, but like, bro, like shit. How long you been rhyming for? What made you get into it anyway? I mean, you know, like tell the people who you are, please.
So I've been rhyming as long as I can remember. Like I used to really get into like, I didn't get like too crazy into it until I was like 16. I'm like 34 now. But when I started with my brother, because my brother used to spit, he used to really dabble in all forms of hip hop. And that's when, as a youngin', dude, I wanted to get down with the culture so bad. And my brother was like, you know, like recording off of tape decks, because me and him have a 10-year gap. with him, like he would be rapping over like Lords of the Underground type of, type of instrumentals with his homies and like recording them on tape decks. And that's how he got me into it, was like I would just start rapping, like freestyling at the top of my head. And I was like about like 6, 7, 8 at the time, just like trying to get it to rhyme, because I was like, I grew up on like a lot of West Coast hip hop from Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, and all of them. And it later progressed into like really being heavily influenced by the likes of, like, one of my biggest up there is like Chuck D from Public Enemy. That's one of my faves. Even getting the chance to meet Professor Griff at one point and being like, hey, the first hip hop album I ever got from you was actually the same year I was born, which was 1989. And that was like, he was like mind blown that I was able to like fan out like that.
That's crazy. That's dope. That's dope.
That is dope.
Bro, you want to know something? Yo, bro, I know he got some crazy catalog. You want to give it to him? Could we just go ahead and start rocking some?
Oh yeah, most definitely, man.
I'm excited to hear it. I'm intrigued.
Yeah. So it's a mix between instrumentals and two albums that I have. One is Escape Artist, which is an instrumental album, and it's like different sounds all over the place. And then another one is Trillipino that I released back in 2021. I actually just re-released on Bandcamp, actually featuring 2 tracks from my homie T Venom, who produced it, a track from my homie John Drew, who produced it, and then also I have Age Scott producing a track that I spat over. And
I was getting ready to say, do you and Age have something together? Because that's what's up. Okay, cool.
Man, yo, I'm enough talking. Yo, bro, you want to get into them?
Oh, let's
do it. Let's get in a few.
All right, y'all. Thank you guys for being with us. Thank you, Jody and Scott in the chat room, for fucking with us. Everyone smoke weed or whatever you're gonna partake. Enjoy.
I like your hat, Ed. You look nice too.
Thank you. Thank you. Mike Hampton with the hat. Mike Hampton with the hat.
Oh, nice. Thanks.
Yo, Black Canvas, I'm painting a portrait, going against the grain of a different proportion. Product of my place, but I want to be branded or labeled, just want to be able to give to this planet. They didn't ask for it. AK coming like an asterisk, coming at a hide and hit after hit. What I be say, time I one punch and that's it. One take. Cut, wrap it up, leave it and edit. See me in the credit, better get my name right. First, last, the same in A.K.Aye. When you can call me A.K.Aye, when you're cool with me. I'm the concept of peace, love, unity. Overstanding situations that be playing in my head. 2 steps ahead, cause I know that. Double close to grandiose, get up off your high horse, being on your guard like straight crossing swords. On the defensive, looking sensitive with no past. Look at you and laugh, don't hate the player, hate the match. Kind of trees smoking if it's burning in the Amazon. Only flashing if you see the cameras on. Leave the story on your feed, validated by likes. Like you lipsticks being objectified by your types. Too touchy with half a phobia. No invite to the pity party, ain't sorry for you. Unapologetic, don't you ever forget it. Looking pissed off with a dosage of diuretics. Ain't giving no egos, placebos. Hard to swallow pills, going down the deep throat. Depends on the deep end if it's worth the calculated risk. If they gotta reach without the heart palpitating. Sparking heart rates, cortisol leveling rates. Sweat off the stress, deep breath with no smoke break. Cut the bundle sticks without busting a bitch. Lungs stay be in the long run while the torch still exists.
Hashtag the house. All right.
Working at my own pace, you can't rush genius. Complex type of text when you read this. Candy in the medicine where honey is a sweetener. Pray to an apex by my hypermania. Unlike the type of kind of gags, ain't had a gag. Telling tall tales where lies got you trapped. Read between the lines, whether any pages. And when I buy books, my money's wasted on my P's and Q's when I'm paying dues. Not the one to break them when I change the rules. And the game is well all in till I'm balling. For the culture to all of y'all that's just yawning. Used to cater events, now I'm the top guy. Staying hungry with my eyes on the prize. Staying humble because it can end in an instant. So I stay consistent with persistence. Don't talk about it, be about it. If you second guess yourself, get your big stab. Make moves, take risks. You got this. Make moves, take risks. You got this. Don't talk about it, be about it. If you second guess yourself, get your big stab. Make moves, take risks. You got this. Make moves, take risks. You got this.
Period D.O. How could I possibly know the route I decided to go? Came straight, knocking on the door. I opened, I like to know. I comprehend, oh, that's for sure. Don't know what happened to you. I'm focused on me. We ain't part of the same crew. A.K.Aye, with the dollar asterisk right to your face. Taboo, society pace. Leaving everyone else in the rat race. We barely even touch first base. Beginning stage. Nicolas Cage, I rearrange, I burn the sage. Now since I have you on the same page, if you ain't at the house, you in the wrong place.
Don't talk about it, be about it. If you second guess yourself, get your big stab. Make moves, take risks. You got this. Make moves, take risks. You got this. Don't talk about it, be about it. If you second guess yourself, get your big stab. Make moves, take risks. You got this. Make moves, take risks. You got this.
I got moves to back it, I got chips. I won't lose cause y'all know I got dip. If y'all can't match, then I'm about to dip. I'll chug deuces on all your ostrich. Can't fold, never been common. Burn bodies, I'll switch way too long. They can't find the off switch. Always remain solid, concrete. Don't want a slice, I want the whole piece. So I'll sell yourself short like you're out of season. That to me is treason. Never discount, full price, that's something we can't reason. This action, we about it. Is it cockhead? Don't care what you call it. Is there some risk? You know we call in. They ask how much, we always say all in.
Don't talk about it, be about it. If you second guess yourself, get your big stab. Make moves, take risks. You got this. Make moves, take risks. You got this. Don't talk about it, be about it. If you second guess yourself, get your big stab. Make moves, take risks. You got this. Make moves, take risks. You got this.
Don't this is fire bender is my agenda, so the lights soon go with my flow. More like the avatar with my bars and you try so because I'm on so pain. No vehicles, man, never see. As you can see, never bougie, nothing too fancy. Drop it like it's hot, surprise the hand. I let you cartoons, but not in boots. I said, superhuman show the part of my ability. Along with telepathy, but most importantly, got a caliber of words for memories. Hot and cold like Christmas in July. Got no funny vision, but I got a third eye. With some major laser beams at the cornea. Nameless in the heat, all around California. Putting the mercury poisoning. Stay putting work, I'm a start and poison them. I think you needed to free the people from that slavery. We free with my humans, cause that's how we made to be. Said putting serve the people. Conscience rejecting the most so lethal. Obama, no drama, see some way day. Wake up like it's first of the month, Mayday. This. Every bust is for up the injustice. Every bust is for up the injustice. Every bump this. Every bust is for up the injustice. Every bust is for up the injustice. Sometimes I wanna say good people these days. I'd rather than be lame in yarn. Cause evil minions, they spawn like third pawns. I'm here to flip the script, cast light like new dawn. My cerebellum got me moving at hyper speeds of light at night. Spinning through these streets while bumping these sound bites. From my existence, killing it on is the mission. Ripping these bars with conviction. Living it large, I envision. Life is like a goosebumps, truly scare science fiction. I got a vision, turning the faces to six. Low false people, I just fell into a spike kit. So my spirit might live with a price, alright, kids. Choices, 54 with 33. I'ma touch the latter, work with my own reality. Falling through the air, managed to grab a boat, swing across the safety. Yeah, there's always hope now. Choices, page 7 and 56. It's a lot to buy myself on the corner of East 56. At the nameless crew, HQ, rendezvous, AK with the red FG with the blue pills. It's a junkie, QA, diffusing it so they can make it hot, yeah. Taking you to other worlds with the music that we make you at the kids' whole chain. Yeah. Setting new standards, breaking records that you alright. Like consecutively made free throws, I'm like a dope mask. Not Sailor Moon instead of magic, more like FF Doom. See a phantom who's bad handsome, but not from handsome. Smash it, y'all saw basket, slaying dragons. I ain't afraid to give notions to me though. My arms are in ego, to all of me some ego. Bump this. As the bus is for rough again, justice. As the bus is for rough again, justice. And it goes bump this. As the bus is for rough again, justice. As the bump is for rough again, justice. Yeah.
DUKSOOP, man. You heard it here. Yeah.
I love it.
That was fire.
Love it.
This would be when I would have the hand clap machine. Like, I'm trying to get that, bro. It should be here next episode. But you definitely need a hand clap for that introduction to your tracks, bro. That's just fine.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
How long? I'm sorry, Age.
Oh, take it away, Shay.
How long have you been in Houston for?
I'm just visiting right now, my cousin, but I live in San Francisco.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they got a big music, scene out there too. So yeah, I was just wondering how long you've been out there. Okay.
Yeah.
I like the fact that it's a different vibe.
It is a different vibe. It's like skateboarding a little bit. I like that.
Yeah. It's like I don't want to put a title on it, but it is definitely a hip hop, chill, or lyrical. I get it. I love it. And I think that's what the game's missing. We need new shit. We need new right? Don't we?
Have you
definitely some game changers.
Yeah. Have you ever done any like comedy, like not comedy, poetry slams or anything like that? It seems like you're definitely a poet. Have you ever done any microphone poet type thing?
I've dabbled. Like I used to actually compete in those. I took like pretty much like a stab at like trying like a lot of those Youth Speaks poetry slams back in the day. But I write more than I recite. You know what I mean?
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I also hear so listening to your lyrics. I gotta listen to your shit again. Like this is cool, but I want to like really in depth burn to and listen to it. But like your wordplay is bananas. Like it's all over the place. And then you even put a nod to MF Doom.
So that's actually the homie with you that did that. Yeah.
Excuse me, sir.
So the homie with you, that's his name. He's the other cat that was featured on the track, and he's the one that dropped the MF Doom name on there.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a Doom fan yourself?
I am actually. So like Mad Villain's like one of my favorite albums all time. And then just way he chops samples. His overall character is like something I've always been like really keen on with Doom. Like he's not afraid to be himself. That's what I love about the guy.
Yeah. And like your tunes come off with a hip hop, jazzy. Being from the Bay Area, do you think Bay Areans get a stigma of like we're supposed to come off a certain way, or like oh you don't sound Bay enough, or you know what I'm saying? Like you know where I'm going with this. I mean, help me out. Help me out.
I mean, I could definitely get into that hyphy kind of mob sound, but I have to come to my own terms because as much as I grew up on stuff like RBL Posse and then a lot of the stuff from Oakland and Vallejo with Mag Dre, Mr. Fab and all that, I'm also not those cats, but I want to come off with something different, you know what I mean?
You have more thought
Zion-eyed.
music. Yeah, you have more thought process music. You know what I mean? I'm not listening to your music to just go and jump on a car. You know what I mean? Like I'm listening to your music for my soul, you know what I mean? To really get some good lyrics and to really have some pattern, some think process. And I feel like that's really important. I think that people forget that music is supposed to be really dear to the soul. You know what I mean? It's not just about acting crazy. You know what I mean? Lyrics are definitely important and people are starting to miss that for sure. So
I try to go with like Rod Sterling from Twilight Zone. He started creating Twilight Zone as a way for people to really think about things he has to say about society through forms of entertainment. That's what I'm trying to do with like music, you know, and why I'll throw like certain like social commentary into the side is because I really want to get people thinking when it comes to like my art, you know, like something to provoke their thought.
Right. So I'm always like, just going by what you just said, I'm going to pull a question out the air and just like throw it in the mix. You mentioned you want your rhymes and your songs to be interpreted like a Twilight Zone episode where you think about it. So, do you guys have a favorite Twilight Zone episode? Do you guys have a favorite Twilight Zone? Yeah, like
I do. I mean, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It's one of the first. It's in the first Twilight Zone. It was just it was like a real deep concept, a real deep situation. And I kind of felt like the way that they were presenting it was like, I don't know, I could hear it in the song. It was just kind of really strong, you know what I mean? Like, hey, you know, because it kind of taps into what we got going on now, especially with social media and everything too. So it was kind of speaking on, you know, beauty in the eye of the beholder, not just physical appearance, but just by attitude, you know, just by the way that people present themselves, you know what I mean, with their personalities and their vibes. And so I think that has a lot to do with music as well, you know.
Oh, yeah. I mean, in all honesty, I'd probably go with one of the ones from Jordan Peele's.
His is dope.
His is dope. I like the one with Camille Nanjiani and the one with the comedian. I like how that one has a lot to say in regards to, you know, the jokes that he makes.
Yeah,
makes like the subject matter disappear. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, you could go like different ways with how you could like interpret that allegory, you know what I mean? So, because it's like, okay, he's just making jokes, but like, once all is said and done, it's gone, you know?
Right.
And that could be like with the people or just with the joke itself, you know? He means nothing by it. He's just really trying to get a, you know, cheap pop. Yeah.
Oh, Anna, help me out. Do you guys have a favorite Twilight Zone?
Never watched it. Sorry. I know. I can.
I
Joe knows that.
Yeah, I appreciate you keeping it 100 though.
No, she can always keep running. That's my boo.
Oh, what about you? You got a favorite Twilight Zone? You ever?
Talking to me?
Talking to me? Talk to you.
Yeah, I didn't know who you were saying. Yeah. You know what, man? I don't remember the old school ones that much, but I remember the movie. I like the one with the little badass kid, the that the family couldn't do nothing to him.
Because he could imagine anything, and
he could imagine anything. So they was all like scared of him.
Yeah. I remember those. Oh my god, that's funny. There's a couple that stay with me, but I have a phobia of like dolls. Like I'm better now, but so the little doll Barbie that was killing people, and the man walked down the steps, and she was like tripping motherfuckers on the steps.
What are you talking? Is it porcelain? Was it a porcelain doll that was doing that?
Dolls can be evil.
Yeah, and
I kind of remember that.
And then it was like, and then the owner was like throwing away. She's like, "I don't like you. I'm gonna kill you." I'm like, "Oh shit."
And you know what though? I just thought about something. You're scared of dolls? You had like a fear of dolls?
Yeah.
I know a dude that was in a movie called Black Devil Doll. I knew somebody who had a part in there. How did that happen?
Yeah. You know, it's funny because as much as I have a real phobia of ventriloquist puppets and all, I got like action figures and shit now. But like little Niglet dolls and like Tales of the Crypt.
Oh, those ones are creepy.
Now let's not pull Niglet dolls.
The little Niglet dolls.
Not Niglets. I can't.
Hey, you crazy for that one, dude.
Crazy. I'm sorry. Look. Raymond's in the chat room. Raymond, I sent you the link. Join us, bro. Look, all right, so look. A.K.Aye, this is my good brother from the Bay Area. We've been able to have ciphers with him. Who are some of the artists in the Bay you respect? Just like, because you're amongst a good little crew.
So on at least that's up there level, I really like Larry June and La Russell. Those are two cats that I really are like really changing the game and the landscape of the Bay Area and carrying on that tradition of either it's the mob sound that like Larry June's putting on, or even just kind of like a more like La Russell has a lot to say, and I like how his business game is on point. Locksmith, of course, is another one on that kind of level too. And then local level, I really like Senor GGO actually.
Senor GGO.
Yeah, no. I like a lot of the stuff that he does. Like Funklore is like one of my favorite albums that he's released in recent memory. T Venom from out where I'm at in Daly City as well as another dude. I could say like I'd give a shout out to Versol too. Like she's really been on her game. Ruby Ibarra as well. And yeah, no, like Zion I is like one of my personal favorites as well.
Rest in peace.
Yeah. R.I.P. Baba Zumbi. Yeah.
Yeah. Man, so I mean, look. It's like we could talk, but we got such a pleth.
I really want to hear some more of his stuff.
I do want to. Let's give bro. Can we go back in, please? Can we do another couple ditties?
Yeah, let's do it. I'm down.
Thank you guys for being with us, bro. And A.K.Aye, man, thank you for being with us, bro. Seriously.
Hey, appreciate y'all. Of course.
I'm gonna link with you for sure. I'm gonna do some artwork for you. Trust.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. I'd be interested.
No, I'm an artist. I'm an illustrator, and I do album covers. I do all that shit, man. So it's
I've
a
actually
done
been wanting to. Yeah, I've been wanting to tap in with Age on doing like. So I'm big on to comics too. Like I feel like I'm more of a writer than I am on the illustration tip. So.
Yeah.
When I come up with something that I feel strong enough, I'm like, yo, yeah.
Do both.
Yeah, diversify your catalog.
Okay. Get Age to do the comic, then I can do the cover art. We can just get it cracking up in this motherfucker, okay?
Okay. Yeah, I'm with it.
Okay.
All right, y'all. This is DUKSOOP, the motherfucking show. Please roll your blunt up, get your sippy sip, and let's get nice. Shout out to all my homies in Arizona. Let's go.
Yeah.
Smooth with my moves, you can't see you coming. Hop in your fast ass like you see you running. Never met somebody like me, I'm an exception. Sending affection in all different directions. Can't fuck unless I feel the connection. Help me forget that I carry depression. Some kind of order to your aura and it illuminates. But in your heart to everything in it pulsates. Beauty skin deep and you the epitome. Every time I'm inside, feeling epiphany. Wanting to last forever, captivate this memory. Your pheromones setting up the right chemistry, stimulating with the love that we making. Easing off of all of that frustration. Ain't gotta say much with the healing touch. Time precious like you, so we ain't gotta rush. Ain't gotta gush. Ain't gotta rush. 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 Nurture and let's take you further. What's going on as I hit your murmur into a food state, our minds escape. Anything can help you with no space to contemplate. But I will feel the hurt that you feel too. Making sure you ain't alone and everything is cool. You a flower that I handle with the utmost. Don't mind having you around up close. Emotional support, you my lifesaver. Loving it when you shake what your mama gave you. Never disrespect or neglect when you're present. Love of my life, divine like the heavens. You a goddess, keeping it modest. Like a teacher to the holy prophet. I could do better, but really I do my best. Having you by my side, making me more than less. so braggadocious. Fuck around the lie, but really I'm focused. Failure to take notice on my magnum opus. But when the crops come, they gon' flock like locusts. Follow me, deaf leading the blind. Stoic and I know it, the last of my kind. Catch me outside in this fog town climate and vibing. Messages that Hillary hiding. It's my plea for insanity. I don't wanna hurt nobody, causing casualties. Get the negotiator ASAP, pronto. Before I make it rain, why you gotta watch? Over you eat, making you catch a cold now, man. Can't with your stuffy nose. Plus, I grew up with old in my household and got the culture order from every one of these assholes. A success, the best revenge. Then I'm an overachiever, working my way up, supporting acts, and then straight up packing arenas. Fuck reality, let me live in fantasy. As long as I'm happy, then well, don't care if they're mad, don't care if they're mad. Fuck me at it, fuck me at it, fuck me at it. Uh-huh. If they gonna catch me slipping, better come correct. Only thing you're gonna get, most likely my best. Paying dues before I out with interest. Living for the mind with a present, got no regrets. Owning up to my own faults, taking it with a grain of salt. Getting back every time that I fall. Built like a citadel, as you can tell. Mind sharp in the secret of how I prevail. Deadliest warrior when I got the edge. Dual wheel, liquid swords cut from the same thread. A kid will slice and dice with pulp with two. Operating like a machine running smooth. But I was looking for ways to improve, taking each step in the ways of Sun Tzu. Finding my zen again and again, 11 in my crown chakra just to transcend.
My way, pass away. You ain't gonna stop me now. I'll play with the kid. You ain't gonna stop.
Going through haikus, singing with rhythm and blues. Time to change the tune, depending on my mood. Where I'm at, react what's good or what it do. Not the one to judge, ain't knowing what you've been through. Posted with PTSD, a social anxiety. Especially when I'm high, I go with sobriety. Clean and serene, but don't let the clean act fool you. When I get shit done, that's my way, I'ma school you. Work hard and I play hard to the core. Give you some and I leave you wanting some more. My playlists I'm making and my rotation. Goal oriented with no deviation. I'm all business on and off the course. Tall where it counts, I don't care if I'm short. Don't care who hot because I'm cool where I'm at. And GPS can't pinpoint that on a map.
You ain't gonna stop me now. I'll play. You ain't gonna stop.
Many years, being spot panels, snapbacks, no seeds yet. What's the gonna rock your dad? I can't just rep any team unless I accept the initials. And if you rock a rival team, then I got no problem with you. Cause I'm not like that. The kind of be kind and rewind. The VHS still existed around our time. But I'm Netflix and chill, playing out blockbusters. Getting with the times, it's the mind of a hustler. My net worth, my work, putting everything on schedule. Everything in life feel real sentimental. Respect that I get was earned and never granted. The only thing anyone can give fully gratis. How the universe works, God willing with particles. Just to test strength when they throwing obstacles. And I stare down in the face of adversity. That wanna bring and see the worst of me.
Make them say, why yeah, nothing's gonna stop me. Nothing's gonna stop me now.
Sexual, yo, sexual, sapio, 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 sexual. Intertwined minds, we are of the same universe. First and foremost, holding the what's close, or maybe what's dear. It tastes like venison, giving props when it's due, worth mentioning. Added the hubble wireless before wireless, never going tireless with how this virus. Hoping it's eternal, flame that won't burn you. What's love got to do if it ain't never hurt you? Meant to stimulate beyond the physical level. You were rose buds with a meaning that's special. The selenite to set my mind right. Picking your brain to see how your mind like. Walk without the caffeine, coffee without stevia and cream. Big time go slow without the lean. Like Stanley, ain't ready to be without you. Know when I had to write the song about you.
I'm attracted to the things you say. It makes perfect sense now to me. Can't forget the look on your face. Intelligence, brains, and wit. Check your synapses so you relax. Where you been at? Must have been at VNAX. So we born on a different type of level. Then like I made a deal with the devil. Yo, I'm glad that I got you alone. See, it's bad to the bone when we text on the phone. Now I'm feeling the tone of the voice you have shown. Now we stuck together like a sword and the stone. Well, it's marvelous, bit of anonymous. I'm the dawn of immaculate. But on average, had to wind the pitch. Banana split the mix while I call you miss. Mrs. Words too vicious. The guesses, mine's too vivid. My debit runs your credit. Let's save it, time's too precious. I'm attracted to the things you say. It makes perfect sense now to me. Can't forget the look on your face. Intelligence, brains, and
my intention, more than affection, more than releasing some of all of my tensions. Your aura shines past the contrast, girl. Drawing a map to find where you're at, girl. More than ASL, we going back like AOL. But in real time, on the line, we can be connects, put you on the Rolodex. Ain't too good to be true, no need to second guess. Don't need to flex just to test my strength. All that I need, forget the rest. Beautiful soul that I admire like so. Minds alike that we both mindful. Don't need to say a mouthful or be doubtful. On the same wavelength, downful. We can just vibe with or without getting high. So into you, no lie.
That was dope.
It was dope.
Thank you.
Hey, I got a question for you.
Go ahead.
No, man, you know some of them beats?
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you get some of them beats from? Because some of them beats don't sound like I haven't heard them too much. Like the beats were like some kind of different. I don't know. I can't explain it, man. Something was different.
Word. So that last one was actually produced by myself. Other ones like that Little Flower track was actually produced by T Venom. Ruffian Justice was produced by John Drew, but everything else was, as far as I know, produced by myself. And yeah, it's a trip because I'm all over the place with music and sound.
That was dope, man. I'm serious. I'm impressed, man. As a DJ, that was your beats are like different. Some of them are like totally, completely different.
Oh, thank you.
I can't even explain it. As a DJ thing, I can say it, but it was weird. Some of the beats was like dope, but
definitely like a chill, like definitely a hip hop vibe, definitely a backpack vibe. Is that what you're striving for?
Definitely, all the time. Like I always just aim to be different. I don't like at least like having to be like typecasted or complacent. I always like to fluctuate and change different sounds almost constantly. So even when it comes to the next projects, I wanted to at least, if it's like something that sounds similar, I want to tweak it up and turn it up into something different. You know what I mean? And one up myself.
That is artistry. That's artistry for sure. 100%.
Now, I don't want to. Oh, go
you
ahead.
just said it.
I don't want to bust you out, but I just wanted to know: is it Are you using instruments in there too?
For those last few of them, I haven't really. It's been mostly me playing stuff out. At the time, it was on FL 10, 11,
Mm-hmm.
and just like really just orchestrating those kind of like sounds, especially with the bass on Sapio. It was really just a bunch of samples that I got from like sounds.com or one of them websites. And then I've always had musicality. Like I have a good amount of music theory without taking any classes, and know how to mix everything just from sitting in from when I used to kick it with homies at Expression, and when they was talking about highs and lows and mids and everything, and like learning how to level everything correctly. I'm like, you know what? I learned it from watching them, that kind of thing.
You expressed something. You say you are DIY. Now I play instruments. I play by ear. Now is that similar to how you are? Like, is it something to where you can very much listen to the tone and you can actually replicate that on the instrument that you're playing? Because I don't read notes like that. You know what I mean? So I don't know what the fuck
I
those
can read
things
guitar
are.
tabs.
Yeah,
like
okay.
piano notes. I'm not too keen on them, but I taught myself how to play Master of Puppets by Metallica just by strumming power chords.
Yeah.
Even like a few other ones too. Yeah.
I get it. I get it.
A.K.Aye gave a shout out. He mentioned Expression School. I want to give a shout out to Expressions School. A lot of hip hoppers have come out of Expressions. And also want to give a shout out to my brother Raymond, who just pulled up. What up, Raymond? Hey,
What's up, Raymond? How y'all doing today?
What up, Raymond?
Yeah, what's good?
It's all good, brother Raymond. Raymond is called. Well, I don't want to steal his thunder. Raymond, why don't you introduce yourself to the viewers and all? Tell the people.
Oh, what's up? What's going on, everyone out there in the world of YouTube? My name is Raymond Leonard. I'm a professional comic book artist. I do comic books. I create comic books. I write comic books. Self-published comic books, and I just love drawing comic books, man. It's good to be here. I just had a tiresome day at the gym with my trainer, so he kind of overworked me, and I'm
Get it. Are you in pain right now, my nigga?
Huh?
Are you in pain right now?
Yeah, I'm in excruciating pain.
That's good pain.
Some pain pills, man. So
yeah, bro. Ain't no gain. It's supposed to hurt a little. I feel it.
Yeah, man. I was listening to your conversation about the Twilight Zone, and I grew up on Twilight Zone, all episodes. I mean, I grew up on it. So like the one you was talking about, it was called that was about the Talkatina dial.
Talkatina, yeah. Hi, I'm Tina.
Dial. That was called. I think that was called. It was called The Living Dial. That's the name of that episode, The Living Dial. The other one, I think one was called. It was another called Eye of the Beholder. That was a good one. See, I grew up with all this stuff, man. I grew up.
Raymond, what is your favorite Twilight Zone? What's your favorite Twilight Zone?
My favorite one was the Absolute Man, because he just kept running to he made what it was. He was supposed to go to heaven, but what he did was he beat the Reaper. He saved this little girl's life instead. So the Reaper ended up he had the Reaper like buying a bunch of clothes from him. And the Reaper, I'm telling he was outsmarting the Reaper because he kept buying these clothes from him. Because the Reaper was supposed to take him. But instead, this little girl got injured. She's about to die. So what he beat the Reaper and take the little girl instead. He made him go ahead and just take him instead, not the little girl. That was a good episode. There's a lot of other ones I know. I could go on and on about the Twilight Zone, man. There's a lot of great actors that started from the Twilight Zone too when they was young, like William Shatner and everyone else.
Powerful. I almost don't want to speak on Twilight Zone because it's so powerful. I need to get my quotes stacked, but we appreciate it. For the listeners and viewers out there, for those that don't know, our good brother Raymond is calling from the Chi-Town right now.
Yes, Chicago.
Yeah.
Yep. Eyes on Everywhere is on Chicago.
Talk about it. Talk about it. You want to talk about it? Bring it up. Go ahead, Adam. What are we talking about?
Well, politics. But
talk about politics without talking about politics.
Pardon me?
We talk about politics without.
Well, no, I'm not. It's your show. I'm not going to bring up politics unless you want to, because politics is like fucking crazy right now.
What you say,
The
Rick?
Tennessee 3. So yes, but I think you guys got a good mayor.
About that,
Anna
Raymond.
is so funny, bruh. She's like, look, I could really get up into it, but I ain't gonna get into it right now.
No, but
well, that's the.
She's gonna tear up on her show.
So with you being there, with you being an artist and all of that, I mean, there's just so much like great art and music that's come out of Chicago. So that too.
Yeah, dancing is big.
For those that don't know, this is a great segue to Anna to talk about her podcast, because we are all brothers and sisters in a podcast community. And if Anna, since you have the floor, do you want to have it? Why don't you bring up your show, the one that you and Ro do, please?
Yeah, we've been doing that for like 4 or 5 years, and this is just I just feel so blessed to be part of this family. Okay, this is Global History Radio. We talk about history and global politics and people's cultural references, and any of you guys are welcome to come on the show and talk about your perspective. I mean, it's really fun to talk about different generational things. So I taught in a program that like youth speaks and stuff when I was young. So so that's and we play music. We play everyone's music. Yeah, and we're doing a club. Roselle. It's hard to, we do something in person in Vallejo. Roselle's the DJ.
Integrity, right? Integrity. Yeah. Fire.
Yeah. And I have a comic book coming out in about 2 months called Journey of Reconciliation. And it's about Bayard Rustin and Pauli Murray, was a civil rights and labor leader. So so that's going to be exciting.
Summertime is around the corner, guys. Are you guys getting ready for it?
Hell yeah. I got hella shit lined up for summertime. I'm with it. I'm lit. I got too many events, too many good things, Bay Area shit. A.K.Aye, I don't know if you're going to be out here, but man, we got a link, bruh. You know what I mean?
Where you at exactly?
I'm in Sacramento, but I mean, my family right here be in the Bay Area though.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be back. I'm flying back out tomorrow, back to the city.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been here since Wednesday.
You got some fire songs. Do you have any videos or anything up online?
I shit on YouTube under Guilty Liberals Collective. That's like my multimedia company that I pretty much run.
This fire. Okay.
Yeah. So if y'all follow me up on Instagram, link in bio on that link tree, just look up for the YouTube, and I got my stuff over there.
Thank you. And we still got some more tracks to play. We got some more tracks and whatnot. But you know what? This is a great time. Ro, can you please toss me the keys so I can play on commercial? Please.
Yep.
So I can get that 10% on my sandwich off.
I'm irritated with you.
You gotta pay the bills.
No, Ace, we gotta go back to that place, bro. We gotta have family night again. But we gotta have Anna. We gotta have Anna with us this time.
That place is so dope.
Yeah,
we got integrity. Yeah,
we gotta have our family gathering as usual.
Family gathering, guys. Let's enjoy the commercial.
There you go.
And what is your name? What is your name?
Sammy.
Hey, Sammy, how you doing, bro?
Good, good.
Age.
Just fine, just fine. And
I
you
can't see it.
Muscle
Muscle Maker Grill.
Tell me about your restaurant, bro.
Well,
This
we're
is
the
something-
home of the grease smoothie now.
It's
Can't
really
see
good
it.
too.
It's delicious.
Like I got one right now.
There you
Are
go.
we, are we frozen? Oh,
How long have you been here?
Wait,
in this location?
You can't see it.
3 years?
You can see it.
This is fire. This is fire.
Let me
Thank
do it
you.
again.
I call this the drink from heaven.
Can you see it now?
No.
Oh wow, this is different. Okay, let's try this again, guys. Let's try this again.
he said this is different. I'm irritated with you,
He
bro.
definitely gonna try. He want that free sandwich, so
Okay. Oh God.
he gonna spend the whole show trying to do it now.
You know.
Okay,
Ain't just not playing. And he got his blunt. It's going down, honey.
Hold up, you fucking with me, yo. My eye shit. Hold up.
Look, I be high with you, so it's all good. You already know.
Yeah, let me do this.
We got to get to salmon.
Share screen. Oh man. It is. Is this it? And hopefully it work. Okay. Let's try it again. Sandwich time.
You just gotta dust yourself off and try again.
Let's try it again. Sandwich time. Hold it.
There you go.
And what is your
Sammy.
name? What is your name?
Sammy.
Hey, Sammy, how you doing, bro?
Good, good. How
Yes,
about you?
yes. Just fine, just fine. And you are from the
Muscle Maker Grill.
Tell me about your restaurant, bro.
Well,
This is
we're
so
the
good.
home of the grease smoothie now.
It's really good too.
It's delicious.
Like I got one right now.
There you go.
Yo, this is fire.
Hold on.
And how long have you been here in this location in Antioch?
3 years. The
3
restaurant
years?
been here 13. There you
This
go,
is
man.
fire. This is fire. Thank you.
I call this the drink from heaven. It's like heaven.
What's in it? What's in it?
We should have did this at that one place.
Green apples, bananas, mangoes, pineapples, all fresh, all
This
fresh.
is fire. Where you located at, Sammy? Where you located at?
461 Golf Course Road.
461 Golf Course.
461.
Yes.
461.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It's official. Come through. DUKSOOP the show. Thank you so much, Sammy.
All right, man.
Peace.
Hey, whatever gets me free sandwiches, my nigga, shut up.
Look.
No, I
got sponsors. I feel it, bro. Like if I wear a certain couple of things, I'm like, look, let me get that for free. You know what I'm saying? I feel it.
So there's this barbecue spot in Sacramento that's really good. We have to do that there.
Look, I was surprised that you didn't do it. I was surprised. I thought you had your camera and everything with you. I was surprised you didn't do it. We definitely should have did that. They got the little stage and everything. I think Anna would like that too, but they got it's a whole area. It's a whole vibe. It's a little outside part. And it's around the graffiti district too. So it's a lot of artwork that's out there too.
Is this a fact that the hood spots to eat at, the more bullet holes that are in the wall, the better the food is?
Yes. I mean, for me.
Fish fries that be you can't go to after 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. You better not wear no jewelry. Fuck around.
It be like that sometimes in some places. I ain't knocking no, uppity places, but hood food be hood food. You know what I mean? People be putting their arm, legs, and feet up in there. You know what I mean? That's just how it be. Because that place was humming. That place was everything.
I can think about all the food, the hood spots that are good food. You better not wear too much jewelry.
No.
Certain. Fuck around, get robbed while you get your chicken barbecue plate.
We was cool in that spot though. That was like a little family spot. It was cool over there.
We're chilling. All right, yo. All right. So look, we're here. I know that A.K.Aye got a lot of songs, but we could still pick his brain. Oh, okay. Question for you, A.K.Aye. You're my man.
Yep.
Hey, listening to your music, I listen very as clear as possibly, and I get from it is that you're embracing your flaws, I guess, in your music, and you like let niggas know you don't give a fuck about that. Like you're like one of your verses, you say, "Yeah, I'm short." Like you like, but that doesn't stop me.
Yeah. Like tall where I'm count, but don't care if I'm short.
No, but excuse me if I'm reading really into your shit. But you know, you're my man. I really respect you. So I have to like, just kind of ask you, are you embracing your flaws in your music or like better yet, let me rephrase it. Do people expect you to be a certain way coming from the Bay Area? Wow.
To me, it's just finding that confidence, but also the way I look at it too. I mean, if we are going to use the term weakness, turning that weakness into strength, you know what I mean? So like that's basically like the takeaway from what I'm trying to like pretty much like give, like even when I used to be like a little bit overweight. Long story short, I used to be like 300 pounds, man.
Oh, I never knew that. Wow.
Cut to like 200, 180 something, just because I really like set this mind over matter kind of thing. But like I wanted to influence like people that were like really like in that lane where they're like, oh man, I'm too overweight, or they like look at themselves and can't really like, they can't stand what they see in the mirror. But it's like you just gotta own that shit, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what it is.
300 pounds, how did you do it?
So I did a lot of cardio. I did a lot of really cutting down on carbs for a while, meats, stuck to vegetables.
Exactly.
Cardio was my foundation, because ideally I wanted to train to get into pro wrestling, and they gave me that stigma that, you wouldn't even last like a day for Hell Week, because where I trained at was APW boot camp, and you have a whole bunch of Vince McMahon types where they look at you up and down and think you fit just because you fit that mold. Because if you were like 6 foot, built to shit, probably on roids, or you just like spend countless hours on the gym, they'll book you. But the thing is, you could be the shittiest worker ever. You wouldn't know how to do like wrestling moves and stuff. But I like stuck with it, did techniques, and I also was like working at my own pace and being able to really show face. And like I've always had a really strong work ethic in regards to like coming in and just like putting up, shutting up, and all that stuff. So they eventually at some point I gained like a lot of respect in regards to that field, but still, still being at where I'm at, like a lot of like folks my height, I wasn't the only Filipino that was training in wrestling or even like doing matches. There was a couple other folks and they got like look past as well, and it's like they were put as what we call jobbers, people just enhancement talent to make other folks look good, which they're still essential to the business, but showcase their strengths as well. That's what I'm getting at.
That's what's up, man. Okay.
I can relate to that, man.
What's with you? That's inspirational for sure, though.
Yeah.
Thank you for putting that out there, because there's some people that really struggle with themselves. You know what I mean? So, that was really nice for you to just put that out there.
No, because I was in that rut too, and I'm like, you know what? If I can see past that, I want to help other people have that kind of perception as well.
You know what? I could follow suit. You know what? I am comfortable with my chubbiness.
Exactly.
I go to the
not
gym.
The finger, not the finger.
Hold up. Hold a minute. Let me get this off. I go to the gym. I drink my water. I be trying to be on it. I just cannot lose my weight. But like, I feel like I'm healthy for a fat dude or chubby, I guess.
You're not even big.
Man, I be trying to go to the gym, my nigga. Look,
you're actually pretty solid. Like people even know he is buff, bruh.
You have no idea. I be trying to go to the gym, trying to work it out. Let's call this show "Let's Work It Out."
Oh my God.
We got us all inspired. Let's go. Let's go.
I like my carbs, but yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, carbs are the worst. Carbs are
not for me. I got all of this because of carbs. Okay, I'm gonna keep it at it. But
It depends what you turn those carbs into.
I make sure that I eat
No,
healthy.
it's not because of cards. It's because of Jesus, baby.
Jesus. Jesus.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, man.
Jesus.
Anna would know, but that's a conversation for happy hour. We're gonna let that go.
Okay.
Oh, speaking of happy hour, this is a great segue for Shantae to talk about her show. Shantae, will you please talk about your show that you do? Happy hour, please. Take it away.
Well, everybody knows that I've been, family with Soup for a long time, and you know what I mean? Happy hour is just for for the grown folk talk, you know what I mean? Just to kind of get away from some of the stress, you know what I mean? And, I'm on there with Roselle, and I'm on there. Shout out to Jay Fetty and Nasty. We get into some things, but it's kind of like, when you just want to come home and just kind of kick back and just kind of chill or whatever, and don't really have, you already have the life things that's bothering you. You just can really just have those hangout conversations, and they get grown up in there. But we've had it for going on a year now, so it's pretty cool. You know what I mean? I have a lot of groups, especially in my Facebook, that actually are connected to it as well. So it's a good show, you know what I mean? But we are all connected, you know what I mean? Everybody we're like a whole family, which a lot of people don't know, you know what I mean? But we're all we all work together. We're a whole we all gonna take over BET, VH1, all that shit. We all gonna take over that shit together. Trust me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We gonna all be up on that stage, okay? When we getting them awards, we're gonna be up there together.
While we're speaking up and bigging up the other brother and sister shows, why not I just go ahead and toss it to Raymond? Raymond, will you talk about your art show that you
I'm gonna let him talk about the other show. Yeah, I'm gonna let him talk about that one.
Please,
Okay.
Raymond, will you please talk about the art show.
Okay, the Art Unmasked is from me and Shantae show about art, talking about stuff, tough topics that be in the art community, also a cosplay community. That's like awareness, and also going to be showing tips how to draw. We just starting it up, so it's slowly growing. And, it's a good show, and I'm enjoying it.
We're gonna be on our third episode Thursday. The third episode Thursday. But it's definitely in depth. There's gonna be debates and conversations. It's gonna make some people, how you see people online talking that shit to each other. We really gonna be like, we gonna want people to stand on what they say, stand 10 toes down on what you're talking about. You know what I mean? Like, don't just be talking online. You know what I mean? Facebook warrior in it. We're really going to bring topics up for people to really explain themselves, especially when it comes to comic books, movies, things like that, Marvel, DC, all that. And like he said, especially videos and stuff to like kind of teach people how to draw, because, like him and I, some people we know just can't afford school like that. And so kind of want to just use our platform to teach those who just can't go to a school and get, and learn some of those qualities and learn some of those traits. So,
Raymond, what day is your show on, Raymond? What day is your show on?
Thursdays. Thursdays for the Art Unmasked, and I have my other show, Diverse Comics and Pop. I usually do them like every time of the week, but I've been so
busy
with work.
Yo, so look, thank you, Raymond. Look, A.K.Aye, I also know that you're on a time thing. Whenever you feel like, I know you're gonna give us like an hour and some change. We got like 40 more minutes, but if you want to leave early, I understand if it's like a time thing for you. Let us know whenever you're comfortable. All right.
Definitely. I might have to cut in like about 8 minutes just to be able to catch my flight tomorrow. I gotta also start packing too.
How about this? Why don't you do your how can people find you in your intros? How can people find you? How can your Instagram and all? Then, could we get into like a segment of his tunes?
Yeah.
Cool. Yo, my brother, A.K.Aye. First and foremost, this is your first time being on the Soup like this. What you think about your show tonight, bro? What you think about the platform?
Platform's dope, man. I like the vibe and everything. Just as dope as like the Black Man Meet like podcast and everything with Naj with Summer Man. So shout out to him and King Noir.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, so
Najee.
like definitely like y'all keep on pushing like great content like this. This is dope, you know.
Thank you, bro.
To get
Thank
like
you.
people to
And
come in and everything will be dope.
expect to see you at Ugly Sundays one time.
What's that?
Oh, Ugly Sundays with Christ.
Oh.
Shout out Christ.
Mutiny, you still do Mutiny Radio, right?
I haven't been to Mutiny in a minute just because, like, man, it's been too much of a commitment. But I do want, I do want to stop by for an Ugly Sunday one of these days, man.
Please do. But we'll holler, bro. So look, one more time, how can the people find you and your music?
So at Kung Fu, KAP, Kung Fu Cap. And I have a link in the bio for like a lot of my music, TRILLIPINO. I'm also selling shirts as well, man. Like limited edition, 2 different designs, pretty dope. And they also come with either the TRILLIPINO album or the other album, the beat tape I have, which is Escape Artist. There's some pretty dope designs. I got like five for like one of them, 7 for another one. All my XLs are out, and I'm just trying to get from smalls to like smalls to large, really like out. And
Oh, I was looking for an XL. Oh, you break
I
my
know.
heart.
I will have XLs from a summer collection, and I'm gonna have a lot more. So those ones be on the lookout for, because I'm in works with a company by the name of Savage People. They do screen printing. Dope folks. They're like really cool folks in the metal punk scene. And they work with bands and all that, but like we're close homies. They're SF based, and we're about to get these shirts made like in June. So be on the lookout for those.
I will, bro. Well, thank you so much, bro. I'll definitely check. I'm speaking for my crew. We'll be checking for them, bro. Thank you, bro.
Right on. Other than that, TRILLIPINO, all streaming platforms, as well as Escape Artists, Bandcamp as well, and those 2 actually have bonus tracks. I'm also starting a label as well, where I'm pretty much like, it's a selective process with how I'm going to really pick out artists, but there's going to be further details. If anybody is interested, follow the account Guilty Liberals Worldwide. Again, that's Guilty Liberals Worldwide. And we're starting kind of like a Motown kind of like label setting, where we want to be able to push artists and make sure that they get to eat with their art. You know what I mean? So there's going to be further details, but I'm going to be pushing that out real soon, within the next month, in regards to details. And it's going to be a selective process, like really grilling down and investing in artists as well.
So, bro, whenever you get the ball rolling, bro, will you please come back through and play your music here? Bring your artists.
Most definitely. Most definitely, man.
Thank you, brother. Thank you so much, bro. So much.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, my brother, A.K.Aye.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for having me. Let's all tap in, and then most definitely.
I'll connect
All right, my niggas, yo, it's time. We got like 30 more minutes. Everyone smoke your weed, take a shot. A.K.A's in the building. We got Raymond, the niggas, yo, we still chilling. Turn up, y'all, one time. Let's go. Thank you, bro, for spinning, bro. Who's your favorite porn or actress or actor?
No, A. No.
This is beyond my control. I don't like where this is gonna go. Straight egg roll. Just to let you know, better pump the brakes and slow your roll. That you petty, that's a pity. Crabs in the bucket, I don't want you knowing in me. Person at the top like Savannah's Campbell. TSA scanning on your baggage handlers. Can't be friends like Joey and Chandler. Ask how am I, ain't gonna answer you. Ask where I'm at, my location still hidden. Why can't we be friends? For the answer to your question. Plotting your damn wrong in hopes that you choke. Me versus them, I'm the last to go. Working on borrowed time, long overdue. And when they call, ain't nobody gonna miss you. No sweat, no stress. Doing it with ease, no contest. Been no rude boy, I love and respect. I do forgive, but not forget. Word to the wise, don't wanna be on the wrong side to mess with the likes of I. Please don't be testy. Otherwise, if you get messy, get messy. Let it life and you don't know why. Takes most of the smile, you tough guy. My pretty whites be like my best feature. Make your girl shake like she got a seizure. If these snowflakes take everything serious, get your yes, you ain't with the race kids. Cut you off like you need a vasectomy. I'm alive and well, but you're dead to me. Not a killer, but also not a puss. Real insecure by the way that you look. Your demeanor don't really faze me. Complain a lot and hella lazy. Talking about what you have, but can't be glad because from the beginning you never had swag. Didn't mean to drop the ball, but I got the handle. Getting over heads and ringing them an amp. No sweat, no stress, doing it with ease, no contest. Been no rude boy, I love and respect. I do forgive, but not forget. Word to the wise, don't wanna be on the wrong side to mess with the likes of I. Please don't be testy. Otherwise, if you get messy, get messy. It's sober when I maintain composure. And homeboy ain't no vet when he act like a soldier. Looking like he about to pat and want the road to know it. I was angry once too and understand their motives. So I keep the same energy, moving it away from me. Guarding my sheep till he no longer an enemy. Words is my weaponry, my silence speaks volumes. No matter how verbal they get, I keep it on the same tune. Try not to lose my cool, even when I get heated. Say what I got once, but they keep on repeating. It ain't a loss unless it's costly. Give them whatever it takes to get them off me. Hand shame on me if I stoop to their level, trying to get a reaction. But naturally I'm a rebel, buying into insecurities above my pay grade, and wouldn't even take it, even if I was trained. No sweat, no stress, doing it with ease, no contest. Been no rude boy, I love and respect. I do forgive, but not forget. Word to the wise, don't wanna be on the wrong side to mess with the likes of I. Please don't be testy. Otherwise, if you get messy, get messy. Testing, 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 it can get messy. Testing, 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 it can get messy. Testing, testing, testing.
She a baddie, she a baddie. She a motherfucking baddie. Bad bitch, let her minds in the clouds. Think about it, boy, have done her wrong. I'ma help a homegirl, she can bang. Pussy, cameras on. Pussy all night, we been fucking all night. We been fucking all night. All I said, babe, fucking like we on flight. Hit on my draw so you get that floor right. Yeah, yeah.
You stand out from the rest of the crowd, and you ain't the one who dressed looking loud. Attention to detail in the right places. They say that she bad, but trust me, she gracious. Between too doubtful and too headstrong, she in the middle, and for me, that's a turn on. Flip the switch, now she see through my soul. Seeing the pain and vulnerability I hold. Never overstep, better respect. Women in my life raise me better than that. Ain't nobody perfect, but you're bringing out the best. At the compliments I haven't told you get. What we have, weathered through any storm. It's a cold world, but your love keeps you warm. Unconditional, even when it's complicated. Can't fathom any proper replacement.
Baby, I can't help it. Seeing you sit there alone. Really doesn't know that a pretty young girl is on her own. And I can't wait to see that pretty smile on your face. Oh, baby girl, I'll be there. Oh, señorita, what's going on, señorita? I'ma take you home, señorita. Make you my own, señorita. Oh, señorita, what's going on, señorita? I'ma take you home, señorita. Make you my own, señorita.
I ain't one to fake the funk, so 100% so give you. I've been noticed how you really bad, but stay single. Keep to yourself, classy as hell. Yeah, you get it on your own, but we can link up and kill it. Make it you and me, real love is in it. Keep you smiling, cause I'm one of the most beautiful creatures, and I just wanna be there to see. That's just me being sincere, no gimmicks. I can take care of your heart, fuck around and find out. Señorita, let me happen to you, let me love you down. Make it hot between the sheets, what you want. Talking you into what you want, but we get it. You keep my mind for sure. So throw all the negative thoughts out your head. Put some pep in your step and walk them whole legs my way. I do you right, so you and me, piénsalo. I'm just saying.
Baby, I can't help it. Seeing you sit there alone. Really doesn't know that a pretty young girl is on her own. And I can't wait to see that pretty smile on your face. Oh, baby girl, I'll be there. Oh, señorita, what's going on, señorita? I'ma take you home, señorita. Make you my own, señorita. Oh,
be the last hit. That's it, that's it. Ain't you saying this, so I can smash it. Well, to get an attitude to fashion. So I'm interested to find out what's your passion. Why you bitter and you can't eat that Alaskan salmon? It's like a fishy, I'm just asking. If you tell me to pour the flor de caña, pues sabes que es mi dueña. No importa si es tu caña. It will be seen her hasta mañana. If she's ready to give her heart a su nana, then the chill como una mañana. But mother erase no saca. One fall to move, eat and survive.
Come on, let loose and just ride with me, my baby. Your best man ain't chip my face down your legs, I taste that. You're out your mind, you're in love, you give me brim brim. Tequila and our sex is the therapy we craving. Baby, I can't help it, see you sit there alone. Really doesn't know that a pretty young girl is on her own. And I can't wait to see that pretty smile on your face. Oh, baby girl, I'll be there always. Señorita, what's going on, señorita? I'ma take you home, señorita. Make you moan, señorita. Oh, señorita, what's going on, señorita? I'ma take you home, señorita. Make you moan, señorita.
Yeah. Every day be a new slap. That's how we do this, ain't a news flash. Getting back on you with the rude ass. Got a new mask and a mask and who that? Switch it up, you just a visitor. I'm just telling ya, it's hella visible, is it not? Do a better job of just getting lost. Doing what we do to just get across these messages. Block to you, block. Those still alive and just until you die. Despite that, the contact getting you high. What you gonna do, man? I'm hitting 2 times. Like Charlie Murphy's forehead, spreading unity at home. This ain't nothing new to me. The real shit you say is what you do believe. We stay out here while you get the lead.
I'm a old hype, we can do the same. To another level, rebels to the grain. Hysteria, coming to your area. When they congregate, more the merrier. Peace, love, unity, it's sweet me. That's how we need a good company. But see, money weed ain't the only thing we need. Drop the dead president saying that's the free. No HKW, gotta stay woke, no shame and nobody giving time for us to grow. Rose at the concrete beneath your mother's feet. Overwork again, need to know when they get sleep. See the same tired excuse beating the dead horse that I had to pull it right out of my course. Anything in my lane, now it's fair game. Raising voices, but there's nothing to gain. I'm all about community, but as of lately, I turn away because most of them is shady. Know this ulterior motives for their own benefit. That's my observation for my intuit. I wouldn't tell you if I got hella left for y'all. 5'4", but I still stand tall. Destroy just to build an understanding while we burn the fuck out from anything demanding. I'm an old hype, we can do the same. To another level, rebels to the grain. Hysteria, coming to your area. When they congregate, more the merrier. Peace, love, unity, it's who we be. That's all we need with good company. But see, money weed ain't the only thing we need. Drop the dead president saying let's get free.
Hella early, this is Kirby on the MIC. Hear me, this is Daily C. It ain't running down the street. See me, I'm just going to another town with my brother. Paying no attention to these stupid motherfuckers. Hitting live resin out them Grey Goose lovers. Running up a check, see, I train by the numbers. Bumper to bumper, that was the summer that I seen you with another man. But you best check me, my look, no hands. Cause I retract all of my romance. Cause I create my own cash dance. You be doing much time, Brady Bunch. Want a piece of lunch, feast on these nuts. Why should I wait to rust? Flex on Easter, leave you in the dust, fashionista. Bitch be scared cause Bo might just leave her.
I'm a old hype, we can do the same. To another level, rebels to the rain. Hysteria, coming to your area. When they congregate, more the merrier. Peace, love, unity, it's who we be. That's all we need with good company. But see, money weed ain't the only thing we need. Drop the dead president saying let's get free. Let's get free. Hey, let's get free. Hey, let's get free. Hey, let's get free.
Man, I'm feeling that TRILLIPINO.
Yes. Get back into it, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, DUKSOOP show. We're almost out of here, but we got like a couple more minutes. So let's do this real quick.
I gotta get going. Age, I'm sorry.
No. Go ahead. Do your thing.
Yeah.
Tell the people how they can find you.
Well, Miss Queen 710 on IG, Shantae Neely on Facebook. You'll find all the different community groups that I'm part of on there as well. Um, Happy hours on every other Friday. The show with me and Raymond is on Thursdays, which I'm really excited about. It's Art Unmasked. Um, I don't know, it's too many shows, okay? Then I got my other one that I do that's on my for the love of artists. It's called Transparency. So I do interviews with people on there as well. I'm practicing right now, but hopefully within the next month or whatever, I'll have some, some piano songs for you guys. Maybe I'll play it here on, whatever platform we're all on together. So you guys will be seeing more of that. Got some exciting news for some other stuff, but we'll get into that later. But you guys just go ahead and follow me there. And hey, you guys, I love you guys. I love my Sue family. You know what I'm saying? I'm Mama Sue for a reason because I heard that shit. But you know what I mean? This is my family, you guys. And Anna, I love you. Everybody, I love you guys. So I gotta go cook. I'm gonna cook some fried chicken, some stir fry and stuff, some bread, some stuff, some garlic. You know what I mean? Whip up a little something. Nothing too special because it's too late for all that. But whip up something because bitch is hungry and tired. I've been practicing on the piano all motherfucking day, so my ass is tired. You know what I mean? But yeah, so that's where you guys can find me at, and I'll see you guys soon. So I'm out of here.
Peace,
and it was a great show too, by the way. You guys always have a great show. We always have a great show, but it was a great show.
Thank you, love. Be safe.
Yeah.
Love you.
Love you too, boo. See you guys later.
The last man standing. So I had a whole topic, and it's only dudes in this room, and I'm going to just address it and maybe continue it on another conversation. But the topic I have lined up is stats are saying that nearly half of U.S. adults say dating has gotten harder today. It's not just you. New data shows more than half of young people in America are not dating. People are not dating. The Americans are increasingly single and okay with it. And why are relationships so hard today? With all these being said, who's your favorite porn star? What's your favorite scene?
What?
You know the one. You know that one. Oh, yeah. No, I'm just saying, like, so.
Hey,
okay.
I've been on some damn retreat shit, man. But anyway, hey, what's the name is my favorite one? Her name is Daffy. She cool. She from Chicago. Shout out to Daffy from Chicago.
Yo, Raymond, talking to you, you're the type of artist that I can relate to. Like, you grind excessively. You're like always working on your art. You're always trying to push your shit. How challenging is it to have a relationship, or like not just relationship, but like, do you really trip as long as you're doing your art, or like, I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Excuse me. At first, when I was dating, I'm not really dating right now. I'm pretty low key. But when I was dating, it wasn't hard at all though. Because when they asked me what my occupation was, I wait for them to ask me. I wanted to just come out and say, "Yeah, I draw comic books." They'll ask me, "So what do you do?" And I tell them. Then once they date me, start getting to know me, because I already let them know what I'm doing. Like I'm like, yo, my sleep is kind of off and on. So when you sleeping, I'm up. You know what I'm saying? So they got to know, as long as I'm like kind of like bouncing it, they understand. But some would not understand because they just don't get it. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand that, man, I gotta be at this drawing board because I got deadlines, you know what I mean? But it wasn't really hard though. I really didn't really have a problem with that. You know what I'm saying? It was like when I was coming on board doing it, it was like a little problem because people didn't really see nothing. They didn't really take it seriously. You know what I mean? Because now the success has come and they see it now, but they didn't really understand it from the beginning of the start.
You know, if you are a type of person that's gonna hold on to your dreams, I think if you're holding on to your dreams, it's real easy to let go of people.
Yeah. Yeah, because if you're already focused on what you're doing, you know what I'm saying, you don't, so it takes a mindset, you know what I'm saying, a bottomless mindset to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because some people can't do it. And, it ain't all for everyone. Some people will break and they'll give it up just for that loved one to keep them. But if you got a bottomless mindset and that right person will come along, that will accept for who you are. But you can't, so it's hard to please everyone to accept you. You know what I'm saying? That go for if you're a rapper, artist, whatever. Rappers, when you barely be home, man, they be on the road, hotels and all that, Same go for basketball players and stuff. You see what I'm saying?
You know what? I'm not gonna say the rapper's name, but I was at a bar in the Bay Area and I bumped into one of these rappers that we all know of, and I looked at him and I was just like, "Why are you here? You should be in the studio. Your last album wasn't that good, but
you should be there.
You should be in the studio."
I said you should have been in the studio, man, because that money is long. That's advanced money. You supposed to be in the studio.
But all right, so all three of us on the screen right now, I'm knowing that Ro is more focused on his goals and his dreams than chicks. I am too. I'm not gonna it is what it is, right? Is that just summarizing it up?
Yeah, that definitely summarized. I think it's kind of close to what you still got to do your goal, man. You got to stick with your goals. Like I said, eventually, if you're really trying to get a girl, she gonna eventually come to you anyway.
You know what? I also think that we're a generation that we're trying to get further than our parents did.
Well, due to social media, man, the internet, it just done changed everyone. Do you know that women say that they prefer Instagram over dating? That just they put that out there also.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This world is. That's what I'm saying. These are some crazy facts. Okay, I say these jokingly things oh, I know everyone's watching porn, but it's not that everyone's watching porn. That everyone's not in relationships. People are not dating. People are trying to date. They'll rather come up. The hustle is more important.
Yeah, it's more. See, the thing is about now I can't say everybody, but you got some people who really want to be famous. I don't tell you the truth, man. I don't want to be famous. I don't want that. I just want to really share my work as much as I can, man. And if I get paid for it, that's cool. But I don't want to be famous, man. That shit. You see what happened to all these famous people, man? They lose their minds because they're selling themselves for one. People don't want that shit, man. They don't really get to spend that money like that. People be looking in, they want that, but they don't understand that shit they going through, that they're not living happy, man. Everybody looking in, but at the end of the day, it's not bringing them happiness, It's not that fame and shit is not bringing them happiness at all, man. But
right.
You could.
I also think chivalry's dead. Age chivalry's gone, dude.
Yeah.
It went away, so it ain't the same no more. It's everything's all messed up, man. Social media done screwed everything up.
Yo, just living a fairy tale,
Right.
To make it no more. That's dead. Faking to make it. They used to be the shit back in the day, but it ain't even faking anymore. It's like delusional world. It's
Delusional.
like it's crazy out here, man.
And you know, like guys, mind you this, we're some guys that are focused on dreams. We are actively holding on to our dreams. So life still doesn't hit us like, picture not following your dreams. Picture being one of your homies who all they do is go to work and come home and try to chase punani, or they got a chick. They like go to work, come home, go to church. It's like, I don't know, man. Like, I'm just lucky to have a dream, you know?
Right. Right. Like I said, it's good to have a dream, but also don't push away people that really love you for your, don't push away that love that you probably getting from someone. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But because sometimes we could take it that far, like, I'm chasing my dreams, you got loved ones that really love you, man. You got people who care for you. You pushing them away, you know what I'm saying? Don't get caught up in that aspect, but it's cool to follow your dreams. Nothing wrong with it. It's just that don't push away people that really care for you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because some people you got it or you don't. You know what I'm saying? Some people are born naturally with that with the dream. You know what I mean? Raw talent. Some people don't have that. You see what I'm saying? And you got a lot of people out here now that's really kind of faking it, man. Like, internet has caused some crazy stuff to happen now, man. You got people that be a fake guru relationship advisors. I don't listen to none of that stuff, man. I don't listen to none of that stuff. Red pill, blue pill. I don't listen to none of it, man, because this is a whole pot of mess.
That's all messed up, man.
It's crazy, bro. Passport bros, all of it.
But bro, you all know something? Don't be fooled, bro. Even us on these levels of podcasting right here, us, the shows our sisters and brothers are doing, niggas be seeing us trying. And they don't even like the fact we're trying.
Right.
You got 15 views last night, nigga. Ugh.
Yeah.
I hate that, man. I hate when people who are 40 years old say that. You only got 50. I'm like, dude, you too old to even be worried about views.
I know.
Some people be tripping off and they be old. They be old as heck. I be like thinking 20-year-olds and stuff be tripping. But when I hear 40 and 50-year-olds saying, I'm like, what?
Yeah. It get crazy. It's crazy and crazier. Like I tell anyone who's trying to do anything, don't pay attention to the views and like that's not gonna help pay your bills.
Just do it and grind it up.
Get a whole bunch of likes, man. That's cool now. I might get a lot of likes and stuff, and but I do tell people don't focus on that, man. Just focus on what you're trying to do, and you're gonna see that. You're gonna see the real results when you put it out there into the real hands of people, not by Facebook likes and not by the likes. Anybody can like the stuff, but they ain't gonna buy it. Don't mean they buying it. So I try not to get caught up in it, man. I really do. That's why I kind of I just stay focused on what I've been doing since high school. I just be making comic books. I don't try to focus on, he got that going on over there. I don't do it. I just try to stay underground. I consider myself underground, man. I never want to consider myself as famous. I just don't. I don't want it. I don't want it, man.
But this is good though. The fact that we do have the heart to persevere and make a brand and push our brand. Like niggas could be like, oh y'all niggas, who the fuck you think you are? That shit y'all do. Like niggas
this is why I get motivated. See this? I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me see. This is one of my old Toys R Us checks. This is another one. This is another one I just found today. I always keep these type of checks to remind me where I came from. This was a $114 check for bi-weekly, because they went bi-weekly. This was in 2008. This was I was running around. See what I'm saying? So when I was struggling at a toy store, my dream was to work at Toys R Us when I was a kid. I finally got that dream, and this is how much they was paying me. And I would come home, dude. I would come home at 3:00 in the morning sometimes because the store be so fucked up and tore up. We had an asshole boss, and she always tell us, Ain't nobody going home until this is all cleaned up. I mean, toys air all over the floor, especially Christmas time. So imagine shit I was going through when I would come home tired as hell, and I would jump on the drawing board and I ink a page. I had to ink something, but I would be tired of days. And this type of stuff to remind me of where I came from. This is why I don't down people when they got 9 to 5s and all that, and they grind like this. This what made me this shit like this, man, because I didn't want to be like this no more. Sometimes my checks would be like $79. So you tell me, could I live off that? No. So I had to make a change. So this what made me grind hard was working some crap like this, man. You know, and like I tell people is that come home, man, and work on yours. How you work at your job, come home, work on what you want to work on, whatever you got going on. That's what I was doing, you know what I'm saying? Because Toys R Us was paying me crap. They was paying me shitty, man. I'm gonna post this.
Hey, yo, Raymond, you know, since we're almost out of here, how about we do a segue into you? Now that you talk about yourself, why don't you talk about Agent Solo and how people can find you?
I'll be down for that. You can find me on Raymond Leonard on Facebook. You can find me on Guytron 104 on Twitter. You can find me on YouTube at Diverse Comics and Pop. Also, you can find me on a new show, Art Unmasked, which is still gonna be on Diverse and Pop till I can transfer the viewers over to that channel. But yeah, man, I'm always down to talk about how, you know, tell people, you know, the truth about the hard work of grinding. Cause like I said, this right here, man, I got a lot of stories. I had a lot of jobs. I had UPS jobs. I had Taco Bells. That was crazy. Taco Bell was crazy. So I could tell a lot of stories. I'm all for it.
I know you're really good at comic books about superheroes and stuff, but have you ever thought about doing like a working man comic book?
Yeah, that's Guytron was my working man book because he's a retail stock boy. So the Guytron pretty much got some of that in there that I'm working on right now. But
that's your new book. That's your new book, right?
Yeah, that's the new one. That's not really that's what I'm reissuing out to people who really wanted the book. So what I did was a variant cover. That book been done. I did that book in 2011. That's when I left Toys R Us. When Toys R Us fired me because they were going out of business. But no, the new stuff I got coming out will be in there. But I also got I'm working on a little prodigies of Life of a Retail Stock Boy. I've been working on that for a long time. So pretty soon you guys will be seeing it. It'd be like thick little you know, the little mini digest books that used to be out with the books, you know, the little mini digest books, kind of like. It's gonna be something like that. It's gonna be all my little tales of my retail adventures working on all these guys right now. And it's crazy, man. People gonna be laughing.
That's dope. That's dope.
I kept a lot of names, the bosses that got on my nerves. I had a midget that worked at Toys R Us. She was a mean ass little bitch. So I got her in there too. So, yeah, that's fun.
That's dope. Well, how can the people find you, bro?
Look me up. You can look me up on if you look me up on Facebook, all my connections on there. I have my website at RaymondLeonard.com is on there. You can see my work on. I need to update some stuff on there because I just been so swamped, man. I've just got so much work going on. So, you know, I'm doing this Africa Con on the virtual screen. That's the biggest African con that's out. So they can see me on there. I'll post the links when they give me the link to it. So you guys can see me on there.
Bro, thank you, Raymond. You know, we so appreciate you when you come through, bro.
Oh, for sure, man. I had to get on. I'm sorry I came late. Man.
Oh, bro, it's good.
Raymond got to make him a trip up out here, man. He got to come about to the Bay one time.
Yeah, man, I want to come out there, man. I really want to come out there and see y'all, man.
Yeah, you got love out here. We fuck with you heavy out here, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying to do it in May, but it's not looking good for May. But I'm gonna try to come out. June or July is gonna be one of these days. August or something. I'm gonna have to come out there, man, because I really want to enjoy myself out there at least for 4 days if I can. Is it the plane ticket, man?
Just come out here. We'll hold you down. But look, I'm gonna keep it going. So, thank you guys for being tuned into the soup. I'm Adrian H. Guy. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram the same. Working on a new Superhood. New music. Shit. Najee said he's about to drop. That's exciting.
Yeah, I was peeping that out.
No, we've been working on that project for a minute, but I'm super excited about the drop. And summertime's around the corner. I'm just getting locked and loaded, trying to drop some shit and be active, you know?
Yeah.
So, Adrian H. got on Facebook and Instagram. Hi, brother. Bro, take it away. Do we get a word?
Yeah, Rod 60 million on Instagram and Roselle Joyner on Facebook.
What's the word from Ro? Can we get a word from Ro?
The word from Ro is tired.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, that is DUKSOOP the show. Thank you guys. It's been a great show. We are all tired.
Hey, hit that commercial one more time. We're gonna do that commercial one more time for your boy.
Do the commercial. I need the keys. You like the sandwiches? Is that what's
Yeah,
up?
that will hopefully you can get 2 sandwiches.
Whoa. All right. It's been a long night, guys, but we're gonna get this commercial. And let's check it out one more time.
And what is your name? What is your name?
Sammy.
Hey, Sammy, how you doing, bro?
Good. How about you?
Yes, just fine. And you are from the
Muscle Maker Grill.
Tell me about your restaurant, bro.
Well, we're the home of the green smoothie now.
It's really good too.
It's delicious.
Like I got one right now.
There you go.
This is fine. Yeah. And how long have you been here in this location in Antioch?
3 years. The restaurant been here 13. There you go, man.
This is fine. Thank you.
I call this the drink from heaven. It's like heaven.
What's in it? What's in it?
There's avocado, spinach, green apples, bananas, mangoes, pineapples, all fresh.
This is fine. Where you located at, Sammy? Where you located at?
461 Golf Course Road.
461 Golf Course.
461.
Yes.
461.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It's official. Come through. DUKSOOP the show. Thank you so much, Sammy.
All right, man.
Peace.
And with that, my good friends, we're out of here, y'all. See you guys in a couple.